welcome back to the Artie Lange Show. My next guest, one of my heroes, one of the best pitchers in the last 20 years. Absolutely. This guy threw a perfect game, 1998. I'm going to say May something. I'm going to say May something, or maybe it was July or June. I'm going to say May something, 98. That's what I'm going to say. That's how much I'm going to say May 14th, 1998. 17th.
Close.
May 14th, I was arrested for DUI, and then May 17th, I watched it.
Really?
I watched it at LA County Jail. I watched you throw that note.
Oh, wow.
The great David Wells is here. What's up, Dave?
DUI, sitting in the popo watching a perfecto, huh?
I was. I had an orange jumpsuit on, and me and I bet a couple of crips that you would throw a perfect game.
How the boys treat you?
Well, let's just say I have a limp now. I'll discuss why. I'll tell you why later. You can only stay out of the shower for like 3 straight days, and then I tell you, Dave, you think it's a lot of pressure in the World Series. You try showering between a blood and a crip who are mad at each other. That's real stuff.
Oh, so you were the mediator, huh?
Yeah. Dave, let's get right to the meat of it. I'm a Yankee fan. You're one of my favorite Yankees ever. Have you ever in your life met a bigger jerk-off than A-Rod?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
A bunch of them out there. Oh, yeah.
Name 2 of them.
I played 21 years, so I played against a lot of guys that thought you know what, didn't stink. So.
Really? But is A-Rod one of them, or does he got a bad rap?
I was never his teammate. But I just feel bad for the guy because he
Why?
put himself in he just put himself in some bad situations, and he's taking a lot of heat, which he deserves because he put himself in that thing. But after a while, you just think because he's not a bad guy, he really isn't.
Okay.
But he's rubbed so many people the wrong way. To me, he's really never. Treated me like crap. There's times where he's big leaguing me a few times, but, a lot of guys do that.
How dare he?
Rock and rollers do that to you all the time. Actors do that to you all the time, but...
Yeah, but how dare he, though? Like, rock and roll, even you're them, these actors and movie stars, they're trying to be you. They're acting like you in a movie. You're it, man. You're it.
There's some guys like that. You know how the business, when you're on top of the world, you just... you think that you're above everybody else. Let me tell you, we all put our pants on the same way.
Right.
Just treat people the way they treat you. You don't have to be, hide behind 50 bodyguards and all that kind of stuff. It's to me, it's a joke. But I understand. But I do understand certain situations where when you're in arenas and stuff like that, and you got all these people wanting to grab at you, yeah, you got to have security. I understand that.
I'm going to name some people that David privately told me were incredible loads. Kelly Ripa. Isn't that true?
Ripa?
Yeah.
Love her.
Oh, okay.
Love her.
I would love to have you on tape bashing Kelly Ripa. Now, but in what situation does A-Rod big league you? Like, in what situation does that happen? Like at the ESPYs or something, or at some? Where does it happen?
No. You just like in general, just like in the car. I remember a couple of years ago in spring training, I tried talking to him, and he. He wouldn't give me the time of day. I asked him if he'd sign a ball. He didn't sign a ball.
You're kidding me.
Wow.
Yeah, because a friend of mine's kid wanted a ball. So, and I work with the guys. And
Really?
He ignored me.
A-Rod would not sign a ball for you?
Oh, wow.
David, I've never...
Randy Johnson wouldn't do that stuff. So it was like...
Yeah, but Randy Johnson...
A lot of those guys that are like that. So,
Really?
The thing. So you just depends
That's
on all
tough.
that. But
It's hard to
I look
ask
at it
that,
as professional courtesy. If you guys are in the same profession, you know what? I'm not going to lose any sleep. Here's a signed ball. Barry Bonds would do that to people. Barry signed everything I put in front of him. He'd sign it for me.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I've seen him shun a lot of other people too, which kind of sucks.
Do you think you ever did that? Honestly, that's surprising to me. That is really like a lack of respect for a fellow player. Let me, not to harp on it, but it really is amazing to me. Did you ever do anything to him that you know of that he might be mad at you about, or just?
No. I just, I know. My thing is, I never showed anybody up on a pitch, unless you did something really off the chart that to really piss me off out there. Then, basically, I'm gonna drill you the next time up, or something like that. We're gonna do something, but. To me, it's just I never showed anybody up. I that just wasn't my MO. I'd strike you out, I'd turn around, I'd let him throw the ball around, I'd get it, and I'd come back and go out there to the next guy. But I just wouldn't sit there and do it. If a guy admired it, like if he had a home run off me and he admired it, he'd get an earful. If he gave me a dirty look, he'd get one in the ear flap.
Right.
So, that's just basically how it is. It's just a respect level, and if you can't respect your peers, then then that's where it gets bad. And when you do stupid stuff, and I'm sure I've done a lot of stupid things in my my career, but I don't think I went to the point where I really disrespected my team or anything like that. And you've seen a lot of guys do that. I mean, a great example, you look at Ryan Braun for what he just did.
Yeah.
You look at these guys who lied. A-Rod's one of them. You look at, Cologne, Romero. The list can go on and on, all these guys that are getting caught, from steroids and all that kind of stuff. And to me, it's, you disrespected your teammate. You disrespected the fans. And the thing is, a lot of these guys got rich. He's what, $500 million, $750 million rich?
Right.
Because, people are like you and every other baseball fan out there go to the games, pay to watch the games, and and that's what it is. And then that's, to me, that you just disrespected, yourself, let alone the fans, and that's just what kind of sucks. And that's why I do feel bad about it, because he made bad choices. But if you I don't know what's that cliche, that saying, if you mess your bed up or whatever, you sleep in it, then whatever. I don't know. Mm-hmm. I'm rambling, so I don't know.
I hear what you said. Listen, the reason it gets me, I like to overthink stuff. That's what I do, and I think
don't crap in your own bed. How about that?
No. Well, listen, I know I'm putting you in an awkward position, so I'll say it. I'll say what you're feeling. A-Rod is just the scum of the earth. This is a guy. You know how hard it is for someone that to ask you to get an autograph. You're a major league player, a great pitcher, an all-star, perfect game guy. Yeah. And you got to swallow your pride to go up to a fellow major leaguer and say, "Could you please sign this?" In a moment,
really
in a moment that's awkward, and you got to put your head down and go, "Listen, I hate to do this to you." And then he just says no, destroying it all and making you feel like a piece of dirt. Like, I mean, my God.
He's not the only one, though, Artie. So the thing is that to me, it's something that there's a lot of guys out there that are doing it. I mean, my thing is that he's in a world of crap. Put it this way, he is.
Sure.
And there's a lot of haters out there, and obviously including you. But
yeah, I'm a hater.
But the thing is that I understand that, and a lot of people do, and I don't blame you. I mean, you have your opinion, and it's great.
Well, people use the word hater to make fun of people and say, "Oh, you're a hater. You're just a hater." The word hate is a great thing sometimes. It's bad. It's bad when you hate the wrong people. But guess who else I hate? Hitler.
There you go.
How's that? Am I a hater? Am I a hater now? Oh, you're a hater.
Oh, yeah.
Adolf's misunderstood.
We call it tools. You're a tool or a toolbox. You're called a toolbox. That's like being called the C word, man.
Well, what are you doing these days, David? What's going on?
Nothing, man. Just golfing, and just went to the river with a bunch of my buddies. We went out there water skiing, just floating down the river, and and just drinking a lot of beer and enjoying ourselves.
That's great. So what are you worth now? How much money are you worth? You don't have to ever work again, right? So you could just drink beer and hang?
Well, don't believe what if you Google them, don't believe what that says.
Well, no, I'm Googling right now. It says
I got an ex-wife.
It says you're worth $240 million here. I'm on Google.
Mine is 200.
So that's 40 mil.
Not cash.
Well, you got a wife. How much did the wife take?
Well, the ex-wife.
The ex-wife. What's
my wife now? She's good. She's got her own thing. She's going to school for real estate. She's real smart, but she wants to do it because we got a place in Florida. That's where she's from, and that's where we're living out here. I told her, good, go do that. You can make the next million.
Yeah, right. Maybe she'll contribute with her realtor's license. I'm sure she'll contribute. That's when you have to go to. Oh, sure, honey. Yeah, I would love to go get your realtor's license.
Well, you know what? She really knows her stuff. So that's the part. She used to sell when I met her. She was selling commercial real estate. So
I don't trust her, Dave.
well, never trust a woman.
No, you don't. Don't turn your back on a broad
an
or
achiever.
a
Don't
rod.
get me wrong, they're great, but some of them you just can't. But you trust them for as long as you can, and then when you know it hits the fan, then you just
got to get rid of them.
And you keep one eye open.
But hopefully, you're right, because your couch and bed set might be going out the back door. You know what I'm saying? You're losing money
It
here.
happened to one of my buddies. His wife told him to go on a trip with the boys, and he came home and the house was empty.
Yeah. I mean, of course, that's what happens. They clean you out. So let me give you the scenario. You got a house in Florida. You're drinking beers. You're floating around on the inner tube with your $40 million that you've contributed through hard work, okay, through getting to the major leagues, which is as honorable a thing as anyone can do. Less than 1% of the world does it. You're a major leaguer. 600 people a year in the major leagues in a $7 billion person world. 600 people in the major leagues. You were one of them. So you contribute your $40 million, and she gets up on a Tuesday at noon and says, "I'm going to real estate class." And you're sitting in the inner tube.
Great.
You're in the inner tube smoking weed with a Budweiser. Do you just laugh and go, "Yeah, honey, good luck"? Do you give her the weed laugh like, honey?
I from nothing. So if I leave this earth with nothing, I'm not going to lose any sleep because I know what it's like to be on the bottom.
Do you tell her, "Hey, honey, that's cool. Let me know when your first showing is." And then you get in your 17-jet shower and just forget about it.
No planes. I wish. That's the life to lead right there. Maybe I'll hit that lotto and then I'll buy a plane.
Well, you hit the lotto, man. You were one of the greatest pitchers ever. You hit the lotto. That's hitting the lotto.
Hit the lotto again to where I don't have to worry about anything.
You really $40 million, you'd say, all in total, not all cash. How much cash you got? Could you get your hand? Say terrorists stole your wife, and they said we need $8 million cash. Can you get your hands on that?
Cheaper.
See, terrorists, don't overshoot yourselves. What if they call back and go?
No.
What if they called you back and said, "All right, $5 million"?
I give them every last dime. If that what it was.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Keeper's the right move.
I don't know. I'd probably say. I don't know. I would say maybe 10, 11 cash.
10, 11 million?
I don't know.
You could get your hands on $11 million in cash right now?
No. I wouldn't want to.
Say I'm the terrorist. I go, "We have your real estate wife. We met her at Century 21 putting a sign in her lawn. We have her.
No.
I'm going to send you her thumb."
Well, you're a hypothetical son of a bitch tonight, aren't you?
Hypothetical son of a bitch.
I probably get about 120 grand right now cash.
120 grand? Okay, send that over then. 120
grand. If I
grand.
needed it that quick, I can get it. But other than that, I don't think I'll do it.
All right, fine. 120 G's. Well, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Good for
I live a simple life.
You do?
I try to at least.
Now, did the ex-wife take a bunch of money?
No, hell no.
Let me put it this way: could she get a hold of $8 million cash?
No, she just got child support for a long time.
Oh, you have kids?
Yeah, one.
How many? You have one kid?
I got two, but I had one with my ex-wife. Yeah, she's a real tool. Box.
Your ex-wife's a real tool.
Box. Remember, it's like the C word.
The C. She's the C word. No, we understand. Yeah. We understand. I've met a few of those.
Oh yeah.
And she's got custody.
She just. I don't talk to her, so that's great.
Yeah.
My son's 21, so he doesn't talk to her either. So it's like I wish he would, though. To be honest with you, I really wish he would.
Where is your
one mom? But despite our situation,
right?
I don't have to talk to a bitch anymore, so I'm good with that.
Well, I hate to bring it up. I know the playoffs are going on. You probably don't want to talk about this on the air, but I hate to bring it up. But
no, bring it all up.
I mean, no, because you're one of the most beloved Yankees of all time. Do you realize that? You're one of the most beloved Yankees of all time. If you listed top 10 beloved Yankees, you'd be on that list. David Wells, Thurman Munson, Greg Nettles, Babe Ruth, Willie Randolph, Mickey Rivers.
If that's true, I'd love it, man. Because I mean, it was a great honor and a privilege to play there. I mean, it's just like I feel like I'm a New Yorker. If you know anyone who wants to buy my house in San Diego, it's a beautiful home. Don't want to sell it and buy a place in New York.
All right, how much you want for it? How much? San Diego's beautiful. How much you want for it?
I think we're selling for like 7.9.
7.9 million?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Look, you got a $7.9 million house in San Diego?
Yeah.
Oh God!
But it's beautiful. It's 5 minutes from the beach. It's
if you really
property, everything. So your listeners, if anyone wants to do it,
You might want to hang on to that, man.
I'll
That
even
sounds
give you
pretty,
sell it.
pretty
I got a
cushy.
hot rod in the garage, and if
he
you
needs
buy it,
cash.
you can have it.
The wife with the real estate lessons. He needs cash.
The wife is
I
hostage.
got a beautiful 1950 Merc.
You're gonna sell a 1960 Merc? No.
50.
50 Merc you have?
No, I'll give it to them if they buy the house.
Oh my God! So 7.9 million. What if I come at you? What'd you pay for it?
We're just loaning it. We had it 8.3.
You had it at 8.3. How long have you had the house?
Been here about 8 years, 9 years.
Well, at least your ex-wife isn't in it. That's something she didn't get, right?
No. I want to move. I want to move to New York, dude. I want to buy a place there and spend 3-4 months out of the year in New York.
Dude, for 7.9 million.
Your ass.
Dude, for 7.9 million, you could get a 2-bedroom apartment on West 4th Street.
Perfect.
You're on the ocean right now. What are you doing? I'm telling you, this real estate broad's going to leave you if you do that.
No, it's
You got a prenup with this real estate broad?
Of course.
Yeah, you need it. I hope the prenup is the size of the Iliad by Homer.
You always cover your tracks, bro.
Well, you should. With the last one you didn't. It didn't sound like it.
Let's talk baseball, dude. Get off.
Where is your wife right now, the real estate chick?
She's upstairs.
Get her on the phone. I want to ask her some general real estate questions. Let's see if she's paying attention. I guarantee she's not. She's taking that money and going to the bar. I want to ask her because I know I've sold houses and I've lost a lot of money. I want to ask her some general real estate. If she can pass that, then you can believe her.
No, I do want to get a bar. I want to open a bar in New York with Tony.
What, dude? That's a with who?
David Cohn.
David who?
Cohn.
David Cohn, and you no, don't do that. I heard David Cohn has a huge penis. Is that true?
I don't know. That's.
You know.
That's it. I don't reveal that. No. We won't touch that subject.
I heard Jeter had a small one. I heard they call him Little D. I heard someone told me a Jeter had a small penis. Some stripper he banged. I met like on the West Coast said that I called him Little D.
Jeez.
What do you think of that?
That's harsh.
She must be the Grand Canyon,
the Grand Canyon. Yeah, one of the Wallendas just walked across her.
Yeah.
All right. What's your wife doing? She's spending money of some sort right now, right?
No, she's chilling.
What part? Are you in Florida now?
No, I'm in San Diego.
Do you have DirecTV?
No.
Well, get DirecTV, man. You can watch my show.
No, we don't. We got Cox.
No. DirecTV you want. It's the best thing ever, dude. It's unbelievable.
Is it?
You got this show. You got Dan Patrick. You ever hear of John Ritchie?
No.
John Ritchie?
Yeah. He sang All Night Long.
Lionel Richie?
No, not Lionel Richie. Yeah, Lionel Richie from the Raiders. He had a Jerry curl and he played for the Raiders. Okay, let's talk baseball. How are the Yankees going to get? All right, let's talk baseball. If your wife, if your wife was going to sell one of the Yankees for some real estate, now how are the Yankees going to get rid of A-Rod? How can they do that? Do they hope? Is he going to lose in arbitration with the steroids and stuff?
He might get suspended, is what he might get. Because this thing isn't over with yet. So
do you agree with that? Do you agree with the 220 games?
Well, I think if this is legit and he's been doing all this, and I mean, like I said, it's all hearsay. But if any of this stuff goes down and he was tampering and doing all that, he should be kicked out of baseball.
Yeah, no, I know. Well, that's affecting the whole thing.
And then the Yankees don't have to pay that contract.
Well, let's talk the pennant races. If you could put down the beer and enjoy it for 1 second, and let's talk pennant races. You're in San Diego. They're not in it. What about the Dodgers? What about my boy Don Mattingly, another beloved Yankee? Are the Dodgers the real thing?
Don is. They got that thing wrapped up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to be just fine. I have I have them in Detroit in the World Series, so I'm picking
Who?
Detroit.
Detroit and who?
And
LA.
the Dodgers.
Wow, that's an old school, two Tigers, Dodgers, two
one.
old school teams.
And who wins?
What's that?
Who wins?
Detroit.
Okay.
If your wife's a realtor, you know where you don't want to move is Detroit.
Well, I just look at their pitching. They're pitching, and they got solid hitting. But I like the Dodgers. Kershaw obviously leading the pack. But they don't. I just think that Tigers are the real deal. They got the pitching. They've got the hitting. They've got experience. So they've been there. They were there last year. They're just. I think it's their year, to be honest with you.
Who is your favorite judge on The Voice?
I don't know. I don't ever watch it.
You got to check out this Adam Levine guy. One of the hottest guys you're
I know Adam Levine, Maroon 5. I like Adam. He's a great guy.
Yeah, dude, one of the hottest guys you've ever seen. And I'm straight.
I'm not going to say hi.
I'm straight. I'm straight. I've never met a hotter guy. I've actually said you're hot to him.
Wow.
No, he's a class act, though. I tell you that. He's a good guy.
How do you know that? He bangs everything that walks.
God bless him.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's classy. The guy's got to show some constraint.
No, but he treats people like with respect.
He's got to bang my girlfriend that I take to the after party of the ESPYs?
Did he?
Yeah, all right, let's calm down, all right? So we all have our demons.
Well, I guarantee if you're throwing her out there, someone's going to hit
her. A-Rod big leagued you, he big leagued me. And then he big banged my girlfriend.
Well, is she still your girlfriend?
No, he started dating her and we broke up. I'm dating another chick now. She's in real estate class at this point.
You're becoming a tool now.
The only real estate you should be dealing with is weed, dude.
Real estate. Well, it's illegal out here. So.
You're becoming a tool.
Right.
Hey, Dave,
I got a question. Oh,
wait, John,
baseball
Lionel
thing.
Richie's here.
Yeah. Hey,
Got to
David.
ask a baseball question. You Darvish, right? That's your question?
No. Did you see tonight Michael Wacha took a no-hitter into the seventh?
Yeah, I was watching it. I was going back and forth, and it was weird because my youngest son, Lars, he sits down next to me on the couch. He goes, "He's going to lose this, Dad." And I'm like, I said, "Don't be such a hater, little guy."
Yeah.
Sure enough, 2 outs, and the guy, Zimmerman comes up, and he gets the infield hit.
Yeah.
I just looked at him. I said, "Dude, don't talk to me." I said, "I don't like haters."
You had the same exact.
He's got to hate, but he hates the right things. It's fine.
Well, no, Dave, you had the same exact situation, right? 2 outs in the seventh, you took a no-hitter. The same year you pitched the no-hitter.
Perfect
Then
game.
it was like September, and you took a no-hitter to the seventh. I mean, what's that feel like?
98.
Yeah, it was in '98. Yeah. No, you're just locked in, is what you are, man. You just. Obviously you just threw a perfect game. You can't get any better, but maybe you can get more strikeouts or, less pitches or whatever it may be. But you're just locked in, is what you are, and you just try to, but you try not to get caught up in it. But it's just so hard not to because the fans are going crazy.
That's nuts. It's Yankee Stadium, yeah, man.
The guys on your team won't come near you, so it's what's going on, and it just becomes a little distracting. So mentally, it kind of messes with you a little bit. But you just, the strong survive, and you just try to you just go out there and just play catch. That's all you do. You just zero in with the catcher and hit your spots, and hopefully that if they do hit it, the guy makes a play.
Is your son Lars named after the Metallica drummer?
Yes.
I know you're a big Metallica fan. I knew that. Yeah, Lars. That's cool. That's cool.
Yes.
Hey,
and he plays drums incredibly.
Oh, that's great.
Great.
So he's going to be the next rock star. I told Lars anytime he wants to. I haven't talked to him in years though, but I told Lars if he ever wants to take a break, then at least the namesake is there.
Yeah.
My son can go on there and rattle that cage a little bit because he's pretty serious at
oh, cool.
And
Yeah.
How old is he? How old is he now?
He's 14. He's been playing since he's 2.
Jeez.
He went to Boston this summer for 10 days at Berkeley for some classes there, but he wants to study music and all that. He plays baseball as well. He plays everything, but he just, his passion's drumming as well.
But you don't push him into anything though. He just does his own thing.
I pushed him into drums and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And he just, he reps. You see him. I don't know if my wife put anything on YouTube, or you might be able to YouTube Lars Wells or something like that. You might be able to see him on some stuff, but he gets going because when we have friends or parties over here, we all go in there. He puts on a clinic.
Yeah, we'll check it out. That'll be fun.
My son plays drums
Wells,
too.
YouTube. Okay, and you too.
I think she put some up a while. This was like a year or two ago. So just imagine what he's done now. I mean, it's pretty good. But he listens because he reads music real well too. So he knows how to read music and all that. A lot of people don't.
Yeah.
Well, listen, we got to go. I hope you don't mind. We can't send you a payment for tonight because you were supposed to talk baseball and we didn't get to it.
well, we did a little bit. You were ripping A-Rod since you hate his guts so much.
I do not see, but I don't you think? But I agree with you about haters. But hating the right thing is fine.
No, that's great. I understand that. I mean, and I'm the same way. There's a lot of people I don't like either. I hate the crap out of a bunch of people. But the thing is that. There's just certain things. I believe in second chances, but he's had it.
No, you're right. You're right. I'll tell you something else I hate: racism.
No.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, that sucks too. I don't like that either.
It sucks.
Not at all. But I am coming to New York. I'll be in New York tomorrow night.
You got to come in the studio.
Well, I am. I'm coming in to watch the last game on Thursday. I'm going to come watch Mo his last game at Yankee Stadium. And
awesome. Yeah, that's great.
Stick around for a couple days, hang out with my boy Cone, and maybe get a couple rounds of golf in. Who knows?
Ask Cone about the penis thing and Jeter.
You know what? If you can get him on your show, ask them. I'm sure they'll tell you.
Are you going to the game?
I'm going to game Thursday, yeah.
Oh, that's great. Speak real quick about Rivera. We got to take a break, but the best ever, right?
Yes. Well, my neighbor is with Trevor Hoffman, and he's right there, too. I think if you get over 600 saves, you're pretty damn great. But,
right.
Mo's been doing a little bit longer. I'm sure Trevor would agree, but Trevor's he's the second greatest. So 1, 2, and I don't think there'll be a 3. No,
you're right. I give a slight edge to Trevor Hoffman because, of course, he's American. But that's it.
No, there you go again. See, you're hating.
Dude, I love you, man. No one's got a better sense of humor than this guy. You're the best interview ever. You have a safe trip, buddy. And if you want to come by the show when you're in town, just come by. We got a great hang for you.
Yeah, I'm going to be there for a few days, and then I'm going to. I got a place in Michigan.
My God, what do you got a place in every state?
No, it's in Michigan. I got Kurt Gibson and Jake Keegan and I. We own a ranch up in northern Michigan.
Really?
So I'm gonna go whack some deer for a couple days
and
then come
moose.
back to New York for a charity event.
My God, that's unbelievable. You got a joint in every state.
The Upper Peninsula. Yeah.
See,
No, I wouldn't. That's too far up, man.
Oh, really?
I'm like 40 minutes from Mackinac before you go to the UP.
All right.
You're gonna go shoot some deer.
I'm a big bow hunter. That's all I do is bow hunt.
Well, listen, if you get out there with your ex-wife, you never know. A hunting accident could happen. You never know what happens.
Dude, I'm a hater, not a killer.
Listen,
unless you mess with my family, then I'll kill you.
Of course, no one would do that. But but I'm just saying, you could hire guys who could pretend.
And my friends, maybe some of my friends.
You take care of yourself, man. Enjoy your money. You deserve it. Tell Lars we love him, and we're going to check him out. Okay.
You got it, man.
All right, David. Safe trips. The great David was.
You got it.
That's a good man. That's a guy who rolls with the punches. Yeah. How about Dollar Shave Club, guys? For a couple of bucks a month, DollarShaveClub.com delivers amazing quality razors right to the door. Not only does it save you a ton of cash, it saves you from trudging to the drugstore for a pack of blades. I always get stuck behind that deathly sick person. You know, the guy who's home, quarantined. You know what's great about Dollar Shave Club is they write you jokes in the copy. This is a character I'm doing. They wrote me a character. Ready?
Oh, nice.
You know, you get behind that guy who should be home quarantined. Instead, he's hacking up a third lung in front of me. That's my beef. What's your beef? I'll tell you what, Dave, that's my beef. Call me insensitive, but I just don't want to pack a blade. I don't want the bird flu, a zombie virus, Ebola virus. But now with Dollar Shave Club, for just a couple of bucks a month, amazing quality razor blades are delivered right to your door. I tried this stuff. There's shaving cream. There's this shave butter that they have. It's unbelievable.
Use it on your back as well, right?
I just shave my back with the butter stuff, yeah.
Back and face.
Actually, that was actual butter.
Arms, legs, butter.
Yeah. Everybody here is getting their Dollar Shave Club blade. I use mine recently on my elbows. Unbelievable. No, but you could tell when you pick them up, they're quality, and you just get a perfect shave. While you're there, check out Dollar Shave Club's new pre-shave Dr. Carver's Easy Shave Butter. Try it. Your face will thank you later. Dr. Carver's Easy Shave Butter. Carver, he made all the stuff with the peanut and everything. Now he did shaving cream.
So it's edible.
That's his great.
Edible as well as.
This is, people don't know, it's Dr. George Washington Carver's grandson.
Incredible. Yeah.
The guy with the peanut, African-American gentleman.
I like that.
He invented Easy Shave Butter now. So the generations are,
That's a great idea.
going downhill in their inventions.
Tasty, edible shave butter.
One guy invented the peanut. The other guy invented shave butter.
There you go.
How about peanut-flavored shave butter?
That's what I'm talking about. I think it probably is.
Listen, treat your wallet right and avoid the drugstore with all those sick people inside. Join DollarShaveClub.com. It's a lifesaver. DollarShaveClub.com. I'm sorry, Wells get babbling on. We went long. Back with the Artie Lange Show after Taylor Williamson, right? After this.
The Artie Lange Show, weeknights on Audience, only on DirecTV.